Enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Yes, it's pink, fuzzy, and full of protein. This is HoodCastAF, Daddy.
With the crisp crack of the claw, I am Jonathan McFarlane.
With a quick pack and a spark of the bong, I'm Mikey V-Town.
What up, people? It's over there, back up in this bitch. If you like that doo-doo and you like that fire, you came to the right fucking place.
Hey, what's up? It's the Pot Dog and a debut on HoodCastAF.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Special
That's
guest,
right.
the Pot Dog. And hey,
Pot Dog.
don't fret because hey, the Pot Dog's got his brand new episode up on the Patreon, which you can join for only $3 a month, man. High def as fuck. High def AF with the Pot Dog. Check it out. The first episode is up on the Patreon, and it's a banger of an episode. I gotta tell you what.
Fuck yeah, boys. Give it a listen. Get high with me, dudes.
The Pot Dog, baby, in the house and on the network now. Man, our shit is expanding by the week.
See, Hoodcast, we don't have fans. We just job interviewing people for jobs on our show. So that's how it works.
If you ain't getting with this show, if you ain't fucking with us, then man, I don't know what you're doing out there, guys.
Yeah, the Hoodcast network is expanding. We have the new Pot Dog, high def as fuck. Hey, but recently we did check out, because last show we had Unworthy Collector and Toy Addict 17 on our show, and they talked about their new show coming out, which just aired on Thursday. It's A Worthy Addiction on YouTube. It's at 6 p.m. on Thursdays, Pacific Standard Time, or New York time, East Coast time. It'd be 9 o'clock.
Texas time.
Yeah, something like that. You can do the math.
9
Whatever.
p.m. New York time.
But we all sat down. We watched the show live, as you should, because you can get in the comments and you can make fun of them and they'll post your comments. So we had a lot of good time doing that. But I wanted to talk about like their show in general. They didn't talk about action figures hardly at all. They did do a giveaway contest, to which one of the AF crew won. Imagine that. I wonder who won that. It was a Black Manta.
Yeah,
it was you, Mikey. Yeah, of course. So you're still.
I always win the action figures, bro. I'm like really good at winning action figures. Chase figures specifically.
That's the second one since I've known you that you've won. Definitely.
Yeah.
Because you won at the fucking show, and then now you won at this at that little.
You just get a little lucky though. That's it.
Worthy. Yeah, he's
yeah. And if I buy a lottery ticket, I lose my ass. Hey, fuck yeah, it's fair trade.
But Toy Addict 17, he had brought up like different collectors and what they collect, and one of them was like sex dolls, and we've all seen those collecting shows or bad habit shows or whatever, or some special where there's some dude who romances all his sex dolls and takes them to dinner.
There's that one on MTV. It was like this skinny black dude, and like he had like a real doll, and he'd take her on dates and shit to the movies and take her out to dinner. And I'm like,
this bitch don't talk back though. See, it's way different. I get a lot of strange
we
looks.
call that a 1/1 scale collectible, dude. Okay,
straight up,
fully articulable and anatomically correct.
They're they're Fison 1/1.
But then on the show, Toy Addict talked about how he was kind of ashamed of it, like, or I don't know if he was ashamed, but like he was like, I collect buttons, which is very weird. I don't know if it's weird in sex dolls, but I think sex dolls are more interesting, and I'm more interested in watching that kind of. Not really watching someone with sex dolls. That's kind of weird. Does that exist?
Coming soon to OnlyFans. Hoodcast Buck Dolls AF.
Yeah, button fucking. Yo, I mean, it's a little. I don't know. It seemed a little awkward, but I mean, when you have memories attached to each one, off the clothing, like say you wore it to a concert or something.
Well, that brings me to
I kind of get it.
That brings me to
a Tony Toy Box.
Yeah,
like
so
Tony
Toy Box, he posted a video or reel on Instagram about his button collection. So I just want to play this real quick. Let's hear him.
I laughed my ass off while I was sleeping. And I just wanted to touch base on what you were talking about last night with
talking about their show
collections. I know one of you guys mentioned about collecting buttons. Well, guess what? Either I think Danny or Kevin said it. I don't know which one of you guys did. You both look alike. But I myself collect buttons. And as you can see,
they're in a fucking pill bottle
in my fancy case. And let's check out my collection. Yes. Check this out, guys.
Gonna pull out some
I got buttons dating back to when I was a kid. Look at this.
I think there's a quarter in there.
From my pajamas when I was a toddler. Look at that. Isn't it nice?
Dude,
cool. That's a special
that
one.
button looks just like all the rest of the buttons.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the other one he pulls out looks the same.
My school uniform. Look at that.
How does he know that? They're the same fucking button.
They're his buttons, dude. He carries his buttons in a pill container, which I think is suspect.
I think it's the charity. I think he's making fun of them.
Jesus Christ. He is making fun of them. That's why I'm talking about it.
I laughed my ass off while I was sleeping. Based on what you were talking about last night with
I don't know how to fast forward this shit, but anyways, he pulls out a button and he says like, "Oh, this is my army button." Oh wait, no, navy button.
It's my navy button.
Yeah, it's like he doesn't know what fucking shit he was in.
He was in.
Then he's got another video, dude. Check this out. He fucking
tissue squares, bathroom squares,
saves
toilet paper, basically. From around the world, from different hotels. And here I'm going to show you one of my prized possessions. I might have to get this slab engraved.
Dude, it's in plastic. Dude,
this one.
The background noise.
Give me a second. Just gotta.
All the crinkling. Sure. Like, it's so unprofessional. It's great.
It's all stiff used tissue squares.
Yeah.
Dude, this motherfucker.
Pieces of my collection. I have others. Yes, I just wanted to show one since I'm making a short video.
Dude, this toilet paper square is in a plastic baggie, and it's noted with like the hotel omelette du fromage or whatever, like noted on it.
Let's take a look.
Dude, he comes out with fucking
this one dates back
gloves on his hands. Like, it's so precious.
2003, excuse me, 2003, when I was in Paris visiting my ex-girlfriend. Look at this. This is a toilet paper square from Hotel de Crillon in Paris, France. It has an aged bit. So there you have it, guys. You had a great show. This is my reaction video, just sharing some of my unique collection.
Dude, of course he's trolling them. You know,
he's trolling them.
Absolutely.
I didn't get that far. I got.
Dude, that's so much funnier. I mean, no offense to that show. But that's so much funnier than that bit that they did.
No, Tony Toebox, he's fucking great. But I commented on his video. I'm like, dude, this is fucking hilarious. And he comments back and goes, I don't find my button collection funny at all. These are all things from my past, but I'm glad you enjoyed it at some level. Like, he's still deadpan fucking delivering. You know, I enjoy that. You know, keeping the kayfabe. But
dude,
yeah.
Oh, so actually, I'm gonna say that button thing that he has full of buttons. It's suspect, man. That's a West Virginia PoonClacker. It's what you clack around, and you clack that out there in West Virginia, and all the bitches come running, dude. They first 30s. They're like, oh shit! So it's a West Virginian PoonClacker. Which is, everybody should have one, especially in southern states, because them girls love them perk 30s. You just get it clacking and clacking, you'll have 3 or 4 out of nowhere.
Dude, at one point in history, buttons were worth money, man. They used to trade them like coins and shit. I don't know when. I don't know my history, but I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
I'll give you 2 buttons.
I don't know where. She's like, he states a fact and then instantly says, I don't really know about it.
Oh, no, but I know I heard it from somewhere. It's got to be true, right?
Hey, man. Spreading misinformation is what we do, man.
No doubt. There's a button collector out there like, God damn it, the Fallen. It was in 1823.
Good. I traded 17 buttons for a horse and a carriage.
And a plow.
Yeah. And I built my first
and
house.
And a sack of beans.
Oh, what, you collect beans too? But, every new guest on the show, hey, yo, I've been conducting a little survey. Hey, yo. But yeah, Pot Dog, man. Cheese on a dog or no?
Oh, man. Okay, so when I was growing up, my dad put cheese on the hot dogs. He split it open, put it on bread, put cheese on it. So as a kid, I did that. Grown-ass man. Fuck no, I don't put cheese on no fucking hot dog!
Yeah. See, once again, one more for the good guys.
I was trying to get indoctrinated. They were trying to indoctrinate me into the cheese gang when I was a boy. It didn't fucking work.
Cheese on a dog is just strange unless you got chili or some shit on it. Like, you just can't do that.
Chili,
What's
bro.
the difference if you have chili in and you put cheese? If you don't have the
got
chili,
fucking
it's just
chili,
cheese.
bro.
No, you don't put cheese on
Bro,
a dog.
Casper dogs with Casper cheese dog is the shit, bro.
No.
You guys are tripping.
Dude, no. I mean, look, it's probably going to taste fine, but that's not the right way. It's just not right. Okay?
In your opinion, sir.
No, it's not just it's the opinion of millions of Americans, man. Conducting a little survey here. So, it's just one more for the good guys. Pot Dog agrees. See?
But yeah. And also, if you got chili on it, you don't always have to put cheese on it. You know what I mean? I prefer chili, no cheese.
Okay.
On my dog.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Couple
Onions,
of onions.
though, right?
Yeah.
Onions and jalapenos.
No, fuck your onions. Get the fuck out of here with your onions. I
Thank
fucking
you.
eat onions.
I hate them too. Now, I don't mind the purple onions red onions on a sandwich, like a Mr. Pickle sandwich or whatever. That's not bad. But just onions in general, yeah, you can kiss my ass with that shit.
I'm
Like, I'm Latino and I don't even fucking like pico.
I'm so fucked
You know what
up
I'm saying?
right now. Like, I've been
What?
Yeah, I don't fuck with pico in my burritos.
No shit.
Yeah, bro, I don't.
Dude, you're brown. What the fuck is wrong with you?
bro? Taking that Mexican card away.
Dude, today I was underneath the house, right? We had a leaky drain pipe for
You can fit under that motherfucker?
No shit, dude. It was hard as fuck. I had to like worm my way around to like where the ground was more level and not up a little bit. And plus it was all fucking wet and smelt like so bad because this pipe had been leaking for fucking ever. And I'm going under there with some shit from work. And I'm going to composite wrap this fucking pipe, instead of replacing it. But still, I get under there and oh my God, the smell is so bad. It's really fucking with my head right now.
Under there too, man.
No, it's just all wet. I don't want the bodies to come up, so I got to dry
all
it
I can
out.
picture is like your big ass underneath your house looking like John Wayne Gacy in that movie. With yourself underneath the floorboard trying to find a spot to put the body.
I don't know how he did it, man. How did he do it?
I don't either. He had a great rope trick though, I hear, man. One day I'm gonna learn that trick.
When I was under there, I was like, there's no way out, but I'm gonna fix this pipe, and then the fire department's gonna have to come and cut out the fucking floor and pull me out. But at least I fixed the fucking pipe.
The falling's down like some Vietnam fucking Marine training shit under the house, scooting and shit.
I don't know how Gacy did it, dude. I can paint some clowns too, but I just can't get in the fucking crawl space.
So, question: were you on your back or your stomach?
On my stomach. I fucking slithered in there, man.
So you were getting mouthful of just shit and.
No, like I had a fucking Tyvek
cobwebs.
suit on, but it ripped anyway, so I got all that sludge and fucking old food and whatever came out from the fucking drain on me. But still, I don't want to go face up because then I get all the fucking cobwebs and black widows, I don't want that shit. I don't even want to look at them. I don't like spiders, dude.
He's under there having a fucking panic attack. Looking like alien, dude.
Fucking
Just
daddy
looking
long
like
legs, right?
dude.
Like, he gets stuck and spiders is slowly coming down on one string. Of
Yeah,
fuck
he's
no.
looking at it.
I can't
Closer,
move. Oh,
closer,
fuck. I'd be
closer.
screaming like a woman, dude.
His wife's freaking
And it's like-
out of
like,
there. Like,
yeah.
what the fuck's going on?
You're scared? I gotta bury this kid down here. So fuck
He's down there crawling in the stuff. This shit. He's like he didn't come out of fucking mutant. Got all that stuff.
On a sludge. Yeah, tomorrow he's gonna wake up Toxic Avenger and shit.
But
One
shit.
eye all sloping.
No, he's gonna look like the dude from RoboCop that had the fucking
Yeah, help me!
fingernails peeling off and shit.
Back to High Def AF featuring the Pot Dog. In that first episode, man, he covers some shit that we don't cover, like some different collectibles. And I still have no idea what you're talking about some of the time. I did listen to the episode and punched it up too. So like there's cool music and shit like that in the interludes. Like it sounds great, man.
Yeah, your editing skills are fucking top notch. I don't care what any of these fuckers say about you, man.
Absolutely. Fuck Steve Z. I don't do a mediocre job.
No, you don't, bro. Because I listen to the show as well, and you do a great job with all the sound effects. The music cues are pretty good. not bad. I mean, you could work on the reading material a little bit more, but
Hey, suck
Dude,
my
it
dick
looks
some
like
more.
Cobra's reading that shit off of something.
it is. It's
Like
my
a little
teleprompter.
glasses.
It's my teleprompter, bro.
It's like his Ron Burgundy shit. Fuck you, San Diego.
I don't know how to tell you guys this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
All right. Well, fuck it, gentlemen. Let's get into the news.
Dr. Killamoff, the evil alien who wants to pollute the whole world.
Triceratops with motorized walking action.
Good news, everyone!
With figures and battle gear, each sold separately.
While everyone takes a hit of their bong because it's high as fuck in here. Except for me.
Yeah.
I still get
Well,
drug
I mean, I've
tested.
seen Cobra get his bong. Fucking Pot Dog's been on his. I've been smoking joints. So I was like, well, fuck it, I'll reach for my bong. Fuck it.
Do it.
We'll get planetary with this shit.
Hell yeah.
This week in the news. That's right. Super 7. So we've all heard of their worst, their own fucking line, their own IPs that they do the worst, which is the shitty Dracula and that other shit. Now they have the weirdest. And the weirdest, they didn't show off the figures, but they showed off like a cartoon kind of drawing image of them, which they will be coming out. So they have the blood, and he's like, the old shitty vampire fangs you get for Halloween when you're a kid, and that's his head. And then he's got like a Dracula suit and like some sort of fucking bat guitar. And then there's a Trash Squatch. He's basically just a trash can with furry arms, some eyes on the lid. And then there's a Gore Eeyore. And he's like some sort of barbarian fucking gladiator dude with like half his face is skinned off and all the weapons are stuck into him. I kind of like this line better than the worst shit because Super 7 is the worst, even though I still keep buying them.
Yeah,
Both
dude.
you guys. Both
They
you
got
guys.
me, dude. I got hella Super 7s. I talk shit, but I got them. Fuck it.
Right.
Dang.
I mean,
They got me again, too, though. So
that's the whole thing with Super 7. It's like the only reason why I talk about them in news is because it's fun to do and we fucking
I got
don't
what it
like
is
them.
with Super 7. It's like that toxic relationship where it's like the chick is with the dude that treats her like shit,
Yeah.
but then he gives her that good dick.
Yeah,
So, like,
she doesn't mind
We're
afterwards.
basically getting treated like shit, like
Yeah.
the side bit. But then when we finally get these ultimates in our hands, we're like, oh yeah, they hit us with that good shit.
Super 7 is the ones with the new Conans, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna
fucking
fuck
dirty
with those.
bastard,
Yeah.
B.I.G. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, but I guess these will be coming out soon, or like they'll show off prototypes of them. But yeah, for now we just have that stupid image of them, which I don't think it looks that bad. Like I kind of like the Trash Squatch. I don't know.
That's a cool premise. It's like a fucked up Oscar the Grouch.
I still won't buy it. I don't want to buy a $55 Trash Squatch.
I don't think anybody bought the worst Ultimates because I've never seen any Fig Talk or anybody like
Well, because they're not out
showing
yet.
that they have those fucking figures or they ordered them.
Dude,
They're like Matt Cardona figures. We just don't want to admit to having them.
unless they're on discount. Like, you
Yeah.
know how this shit works. Like, it's Super 7. You're never going to get these figures unless they're Ninja Turtles or Thundercats. They're going to take fucking forever to come out. You're going to have to pray to the fucking Church of Action Figure Collection just to get these
Absolutely.
things. And then when you get them, you're like, yeah, it's not that great. I don't know why I prayed. I don't know why I donated money. But please donate money.
It's their box, dude. Their presentation to how they fucking box their shit. You get the fucking the shipper box, then you get it, and then there's like an outer box with this dope fucking artwork or a cutout. Then you get the inner box. It's like, holy fuck, dude.
Pot
I
Dog,
mean-
you got Super 7s? What do you got?
Yeah,
for
I
Super
do.
7?
And I got to tell you, Thundercats, man, I think they don't disappoint.
No,
I
they're
think they're
actually pretty good.
They look good, yeah.
I'm just waiting to get that final Wily Cat for the collection. I'm going to call it quits on that one.
Yeah, that's what you
They're
say.
expensive, man. Those motherfuckers are expensive, man.
Dude, I saw that Thunder Tank finally on a video, dude. Holy shit, that thing is fucking massive.
It's huge, but I still don't need it. You gonna get the
Yeah.
Thundercats tank though, Pot Dog? You need it
No,
for your.
fuck no. I don't need it. I'm not getting it.
You keep telling yourself that. That's what it sounds like.
No, actually, if I'm going to fuck with one, I'd probably 3D print it because that looks like it's 3D printed shit already, you know? Fucking,
Yeah.
I thought it looked like shit, personally.
It
was
does
kinda
look like
lacking
shit.
in paint. I don't know.
Yeah, you're
resin or filament.
I do filament on that big cocksucker. I do on that right
used
back here.
Filanuggy.
Made me mistake my hits, dude.
Well, I'm educated now thanks to biolabs. You know what I mean?
That shit went through my nose and my mouth and my nose back again. Like
Bong water? I don't know how that works. Next up, McFarlane.
That's right, motherfuckers.
So we got a first look at the Batman Sinestro corpse. So it's Batman with the black and the yellow.
You got fucking Batman's yellows, and he's black, and he looks great like the NECA. Dude, he looks good like the NECA, dude.
He looks
like when NECA did the Predators and shit.
Yeah.
Like, it looks like a good goddamn Batman, dude.
It's a Target exclusive gold label, so you'll probably find them, and then like they'll sell out because they're Batman, and it's a good sculpt for a Batman.
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy it because I don't give a shit about Batmans that are like not Batman, but they're other things. I'm not with it, dude. It's not for me. I'm not a Green Lantern guy. Also with McFarlane, he showed off his Unchained Superman, which is a McFarlane store exclusive. So, Superman Unchained, the comic book where there's some Electro guy and nobody can beat him. So Superman gets some armor from somewhere just because the story needs to end, and then he can kill the electric guy with the stupid armor. Which the armor looks cool, but the fucking helmet looks fucking goddamn ridiculous.
It's literally a repaint of the one.
Complete repaint. Yeah,
it's a repaint of the first one he put out.
Right.
Yeah.
It was already repainted. They repainted that fucking cocksucker like red and yellow, like mustard and fucking ketchup.
They repainted it like 3 fucking times, and now it's $30, available on McFarlaneStore.com. And a lot of people love it who are McFarlane jerk-offs. They drink his mayonnaise. They eat it up.
And then he just adds
dude.
Now he's adding these little cards and card stands. And it's the same card stand you get with that Jokerized Dark Knight one I just picked up, and he's putting that in that Superman as well, that card stand.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's randomly sending out autographed ones.
Wow, that makes it worthless.
Yeah, because he fucking signs everything. You know what's the most resold fucking CGC book on fucking eBay? Anything McFarlane autograph, dude.
But he won't sign early Spider-Mans.
He'll go back to 287 or whatever, his first run with Spider-Man, but he won't fucking do anything. No, he'll do Marvel Tales now, too. Nice. Because he's already fucking signed everything else that he fucking ever did. So why wouldn't he sign those now? Because he's like, well, they already got like 700 fucking signed Spawn #1s that I made that are completely worthless, even graded. Like, what the fuck, man?
Also with McFarlane, he showed off more of his movie Maniacs. So, and these are obviously, fucking statues. I'm not even sure if this new wave even moves like the arms at all, But it's Gandalf and also Alan from The Hangover with the baby. I forget what he named the baby. Zach Galifianakis. Carlos, something like that.
I think so.
Something like that. But yeah, it's what's his name, Galifianakis, and it looks almost nothing like him. I don't know. And then also Sloth from the Goonies, and
now
he's ripping his vest.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys!
His face is off though. For getting a mutant handicapped dude, you fucked up the face on it.
Really? I thought it looked pretty spot on.
Nah, it's a little bit off. One of the eyes
Bro,
isn't
he has
low
a
enough.
disability. That's what his face looks like, man. You're kind of being insensitive, man.
Nah, dude.
You are being insensitive.
I am not. Up the face. His face is fucked. He has a fucked face.
Really? Who played Sloth in the Goonies? Nobody knows. Nobody cares.
He was some guy. But I didn't even see those ones mentioned. But now I'm like Gandalf. I'm like, oh, you're probably gonna buy that one.
No, I'm not.
Because you're into the Lord of the Wings. You got the Lord of the Wings.
Diamond Select. Get the Diamond Select one. I got that one. It's solid.
Yeah, I would be more like, to buy the Diamond Select versions of Lord of the Rings. I do like Lord of the Rings figures. I just wish they were more articulated and cooler. I had a lot of the old Toy Biz ones, and I sold them off recently. And they're fine figures. Just missing articulation, but they came out in a time where there wasn't all that much articulation, and they had stupid actions. They're toys.
And if you keep them this long in your collection and you move them, they break so much easier now. That 20-year plastic breaks so easy.
It does.
Try buying a brand new fucking old Todd McFarlane figure and to getting it home, and as soon as you open it, dude, just everything just falls off. The arm break. It's so heartbreaking.
Next up, Marvel Legends. So they showed off their Guardians of the Galaxy comic version 2-pack of Drax the Destroyer and Moondragon. And then it'll be like basically a $50 price point. And I have no idea who these characters are because I never read a Guardians of the Galaxy book.
That's Drax, bro.
Drax the Destroyer, though.
Yeah, that green dude.
Yeah, that's Batista. Yeah. That's Drax. That's Batista's
the real way he looks in the comic before they switch.
That's OG Drax.
Yeah.
But he's like, oh, it is? I thought he looked different.
He looks like a Super Scroll type size.
Oh, okay. That's why.
And really, Drax is like kind of a zombie. He got brought back from the dead. And he's that's why he's kind of dumb. Because he's kind of brain dead.
Yeah.
So he's fucking vicious, dude.
And that's why after the Infinity Gauntlet, when the gems got split up to the Infinity Watch, they gave him the power gem because he's so stupid that he couldn't really tap into it all the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's already Hulk strong. So when they gave him the gem, he ate it because he thought it was a jelly bean.
That's funny.
They said it was great because who can get it out of him anyway? So.
Right. Does it shit?
Yeah.
They got to beat this and Drax, dude.
He ends up with an Infinity Gem in the comic.
I have the strongest stomach.
I just would never as a kid or a teenager, I would never read shit with like art or character designs I didn't like. And the Guardians of the Galaxy didn't do it for me. They just all look stupid to me.
Well, it was always like kind of a third-rate fucking team. Nobody gave a shit about.
Yeah.
Like the original Guardians, before like Rocket and Star-Lord and shit like that, was just this really lame team. Kind of like what they did with Suicide Squad. How like Suicide Squad, there was a Suicide Squad before Harley Quinn. And it was fucking lame.
Yeah, the Guardians, they had some weird characters in it. Like that dude, he had like a shark fin on his head. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It was a whack-ass team, yeah.
But it wasn't no Yondu or anything like that. It was like really weird. Yeah. Like later on, they started developing it, and then after the movies, that's when the Guardians comics actually got good, because now you read it like it's Chris Pratt.
Well, now people are buying the comic book, so they got to get skilled writers and artists in there.
Right.
Yeah,
because this shit's gonna sell.
I've never wanted to read them more, like since the movies. I've never read them, but I want to read them real bad now.
Yeah.
Next up, Hot Toys. So continuing with the Guardians of the Galaxy, which the full wave is coming out. I don't remember if we talked about the Groot or not. And he comes with like all the different guns and hella hands, like or arms and limbs. You can put all these different guns in. Really cool looking figure, But they also showed off, other than the Groot, they showed off the Rocket Raccoon and Cosmo. Sure. So he comes with Cosmo the dog, which is they look dope, like the likeness is there, even though they're all CG characters, but Hot Toys hits it off and on here, but these are definitely on, and especially for the last Guardians of the Galaxy movie that we think we're gonna see, especially by James Gunn for that matter, and then these actors are not coming back, so these Hot Toys will be hot.
Yep.
I wish y'all got that extra Cosmo head with the snarling head, though, because she snarls in that movie, and that's the head I'd display if they came with one. So I was like, fuck, I wish they had another head.
I still haven't seen this movie. And everyone loves it so far. They say it's great.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my son doesn't want to see it just because I guess he says Rocket dies.
What? Wait, why are you spoiling it?
Because they're doing a spin-off movie with him.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, man, but I think they got to kill off the characters somehow. Because they're not using them no more, so it's got to have a sad ending where they go off into the sunset or type shit.
It ain't Rogue One, no, they just go away. You just don't use them anymore. They don't have to be around. Their Guardians of the Galaxy is huge.
Yeah, but their next lineup of fucking superheroes sucks.
Yeah, when you're guarding the galaxy... That's a pretty big fucking territory.
Fucking vast, right? That's like Star Trek, this motherfucker, dude.
But look, in the movie, they're not necessarily guarding the galaxy. They're just like kind of thrown into the mix. Like they're happy-go-lucky thrown into shit.
They need to do the one crossover movie with the Guardians in the Galaxy and Han Solo Star Wars. Millennium Falcon meets their fucking shit. Like, come on, dude. Who want to see Rocket fucking rip off Chewbacca? Come on.
Yeah. Next up, Mezco. So this is with their 112 collection. They showed off the Silver Centurion version of Iron Man. 30 points of articulation, light up arc reactor, and a bunch of other shit. And also he has some metal components. He's not full die-cast or none of that shit.
Yeah.
But still, I don't like these classic Iron Man.
Do you have a 3-0 Iron Man?
Yes.
Then you don't need another Iron Man.
No, especially a classic Iron Man. I just don't give a fuck.
What if you have a 3-0 fucking 112 scale Iron Man? Like anything that fucking Mezco's doing classic Iron Man, it's like, oh, that shit's weak. My shit lights up too.
Look, when they made a movie of Iron Man, the what's his name movie, like, and they revamped how Iron Man looks with the mask. That mask looks fucking cool. An old school Iron Man with the straight up plain face and stuff in the comic books, that sucks. I don't like how that looks. Like, War Machine was cool. I did read some of those, because he had all the fucking guns. He looked cool. But as far as Iron Man, I didn't read it unless, like, he was getting drunk and shit and doing fucking, debauchery
hanging out
shit.
in a fucking CD hotel in fucking middle of Brooklyn.
Yeah. Other than that, classic Iron Man, fuck that. I mean, the story might be okay, but it just looks stupid to me.
Well, nobody gave a shit about Iron Man until Robert Downey Jr. played Iron Man.
Right.
So, like, that whole redesign, everything was like, okay.
I mean, no, people did, though. It just, he got huger when more people knew who he was. Who is Iron Man?
Yeah, he's Batman.
And they also made him the main. They also kind of made him the main hero throughout that whole saga.
Right.
So,
in Marvel, it's kind of how it works with Tony Stark, because he's that fucking dude. Starts Civil War, starts other shit, he's that guy.
Next up, Mondo. So they showed off their 1/6 scaled animated Harlequin, and this will go with the rest of their 1/6 scale, like they did the Joker. I don't remember if they did a Batman or not, but even with like the X-Men and all that stuff. So it's with their animated series, and she comes with like the 2 dogs and stuff, and it's basically, like Harlequin was invented from the animated series, Batman the animated series. Yeah. So that's basically her first appearance, and this is it in figure form, for 1/6 scale by Mondo.
At $275.
Well, you get 2 dogs with it, or hyenas, whatever they are.
It comes with 2 like hyenas that are scaled too. That's,
there's like
that would look nice next to the Chocolate Man and Oompas.
I didn't see an unmasked head
There's
though.
2 different versions though, right? There's one that just comes with the one head sculpt and some of the stuff, and then there's one that comes with all the shit, the dogs, the head sculpts,
a deluxe, fucking, okay.
Yeah, they always have a deluxe version and a normal release. Everyone tries they try to get the most money out of all collectors, which I still don't know one person with a Mondo. Not one. No. I've seen
we always talk about them looking dope, but don't know one.
You got to be a 1/6 scale collector to get these, and these are hard plastic, so it's not like a hot toy. It's about the same price, but it's like it's still just a bunch of plastic and no cloth goods. Even though it is animated series, so I don't know. And then plus Mondo with their paint apps rubbing off, I don't know.
I also saw QC issues. I think it was like Mad Hatter got the He-Man and the torso was detached and he couldn't get it attached. And I don't know if he ever had like follow-up, but that still fucking sucks. You get that out of the package, spend that much, and something's fucked up on it. I'd be furious.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Absolutely. When you pay that much money, dude, that's a lot.
That's grocery money right there, man.
Next up, Storm Collectibles and Mortal Kombat. So they showed off their 112 Shiva. And she comes with 2 heads, 10 hands for all her fucking arms, 1 fireball effect, and it comes out 3rd quarter. Now I bring
you can break your fucking dick.
I bring you one question. If you had the option and you were in Mortal Kombat and Shiva, you're a skilled combatant, you're not gonna win it. You kind of know that, but you have the ability to fuck Shiva tonight. Like during the downtimes at the Mortal Kombat. Would you put it in her?
Oh, I'm fucking the shit out of her. Not only can she jerk me off, but she can with 2 hands.
She put one finger in your butt too.
She can fucking tickle my bung and my ball and my tape. Balls, cock, tank, and my butthole all in the same.
That'd be like the craziest
yeah, the whole
craziest blowjob ever, dude.
Yeah, go for
all
it.
All sides, everything's covered.
Go for it.
Here's the problem, though. Like,
she got big titties, dude. She looked like Jay Cargill with 4 arms.
She's a big beast. You can't stop until she's done. She got to be done, dude. Like, she's not gonna like let you go until she's done. You know,
that's fine.
She's gonna lock you in that bear grip.
She got 2 pussies. She got 2 vaginas, so you could just go switch back and forth. So it's like a threesome with the same person.
She probably does. I don't know how the Goro-esque anatomy works, but probably yeah. 6 vaginas, dude.
Yeah, I think she has at least 2 snatches, right?
Fuck! I wish this creature was real. I'd try to fuck it.
Now, if she has 2 snatches, are they parallel or are they side to side, perpendicular?
They're gaping
like
holes,
one here and one here, or one here and one above
Dude,
it?
what if they're on a separate cycle? So like you could be hitting it and getting your red wings from the other one, and then you can switch over and then you just back and forth. So you always get red wings.
One's on the rack and one's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't in Outworld. They don't have tampons. They use like what's Nightwing? Like what's his Indian?
It ain't called Outworld for no reason.
They use Cherokee hair. You know, I
it's sure ain't in-world.
In-world.
Oh, it might be in-world.
Yeah.
Double in.
Double ins. It's an innie, not an outie.
One way in, no way out. Next up, Masters of the Universe. So they showed off their Origins Skeleton Warriors 2-pack, and these are the glow-in-the-dark like skeleton warriors. Like one kind of has the the horns and the helmet, and one looks a little different. Pretty cool, but they glow in the dark, so that's a cool set, for army builders type of shit. $31.99 though, but I don't know if this is going to show up at Target or wherever else. It might just be on Big Bad Toy Store or whatever. I don't know how this MOTU shit is going anymore.
So it's a skeleton 2-pack?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like what Storm did with Golden Axe. It's going to sell because people are going to army build fucking skeleton armies.
It's skeletons. Yeah, and they glow in the dark.
Yeah. I mean, Jason and the Argonauts, bitch.
Yeah.
Or Ash vs. the Evil Dead. You could still use them.
Yeah.
So does Shiva's pussy come in a 2-pack?
No, 6-pack.
That's a real doll. We're gonna get covered as we get famous. We're gonna get a real doll Shiva, real size.
I'll fuck it.
And we're gonna we'll do a contest and we'll give it away to a listener, but they have to fuck it on our OnlyFans page so we can make money back after spending all that money on it.
And Shiva's like, why don't you take off your pants? You're like, fuck, bitch, my pants are like around my knees, but like, shit,
take off your pants now!
My keys fell into one of your holes, dude.
At the same time, dude. She's like, no.
Next up, NECA. So they showed off their Ultimate Edition 7-inch version of the Conjuring Nun Valak, which she comes with a bunch of accoutrements, or basically, as cover say, all her shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty cool. Looks better than the 8-inch cloth version, and of course we knew this was going to come out eventually, and then it's going to peg warm a bit, and all the Conjuring fans who never watched a horror movie other than stupid fucking teeny bopper Conjuring shit.
I think they got a new Conjuring movie coming out, so that figure of people it'll be hot for a second.
I guess, but she was like one of the shittiest characters in those movies. I mean, they all suck.
You got a spin-off, dude, just like that fucking doll Annabelle, dude. They take the 2 best characters from the shit and they made spin-off series. Because fuck the Gray Man, because we don't want to see the Gray Man from The Conjuring.
Even the Annabelle doll just sucks, even though I bought it. But still, and I watched all the movies. I just... Dude, the doll looks purposely evil, and it looks like not scary evil. It's just like... I don't know. It's just too purposely evil to be, it's like something they would sell a Hot Topic. Like, yeah, don't buy that.
Yeah.
It's shit. Yeah. Like, how do you make a movie about that? Make something that's creepy.
What about that weird, like, little girl doll thing you got, dude?
Which one?
that like life-size kid, bro.
Oh, that yeah, my daughter, like she likes realistic babies, and yeah, I still have that one. But I want to dress her up
fool
as Megan.
Brought it to the pulga to sell it and like put it down on the floor. And there was this weird dude. He kind of like kneeled down, like crouched down by it for a while, and he was like, I think he asked you how much and shit. And
I was trying to sell it for $50. This doll is like a $200 doll, articulated as fuck, and
like
it's not a baby. It's like a toddler like size, but a little bit taller than a toddler. It looks so fucking real.
Some black phone shit to that doll, dude.
Bro, it was nuts. It was like, why is this guy really checking this out, bro?
I had a bunch of old ladies looking at it too. And
it was
what those dolls are used for is for like, you know, old people who are like slipping in this senicity or whatever, like Alzheimer's and shit like that. So they will feel more comfortable around these realistic dolls, so a realistic humor doesn't have to deal with their bullshit.
Okay.
It's true, dude. That's what these dolls are used for.
They could be emotional dolls.
Yeah.
Or they could be really emotional dolls.
Also with NECA, they showed off from the Toonie Terrors line a Jigsaw and the Billy puppet, which is going to be a 2-pack. And something I noticed about all these Toonie Terrors, they're not doing a lot of single packs anymore. Like, they don't want to sell them for $14.99. They want to do $24.99, and you get 2 things. Like, I bought the Shorty Killer Clowns, and he came with like the popcorn, you know, fucking things, the clowns. And that's a small little accessory, but it was $24.99 when I checked out, and I looked at the receipt. I'm like, wait, I thought this was going to be $14.99. Like, that's fucking expensive for a shorty little killer clown and a popcorn accessory. What the fuck?
Yeah, well, that's just the game, dude. Because nobody was buying them to begin with, so they're like, we got to do 2-packs.
Right. You know, and the Toonie Terrors, like, they look decent. You know, they're all Scooby-Doo villains, but horror shit.
Yeah.
I get the line, but still, I'm still not into it. But anything Killer Clowns, I usually pick up, you know?
You know what they would give me for a Toonie Terrors if they made a Toonie Terror fucking Art the Clown?
Yes, I would.
And when I end up buying it, I'd be like, fuck, I gotta buy it just because it's Art the Clown.
Mm-hmm. Also with
I
NECA.
love Terrifier 2, man.
It's a great movie, man.
It's 1/12 scale fucking art.
They will eventually, and I'm sure it'll be like a third party. I don't think it's going to be like Mezco or anything like that. It's going to be, you know, on 5K Toys or something.
I hope, dude. That would be fucking amazing.
Also with NECA, they have some re-releases coming out. So they're re-releasing the Bat Gremlin, which is a 18-inch wingspan and stuff, which he looks cool. I bought the reissue of the Spider Gremlin, and I still haven't opened it, so I definitely won't be getting the Bat Gremlin. Just don't need it.
You know which one you do have, though.
Greta Gremlin, I do have that, but you know, I didn't.
He's scale size. He likes them scale.
Sexy time.
I bought the sexy one, not the marriage one, because I don't want to marry her. I just, you know, want to have a little fun.
That's not a puppet hole. That hole is fucking machine washable. You can throw it in your dishwasher and clean it out.
You wanna clean me up?
Hey Greta, you ever do butt stuff?
I love butt stuff.
Really? So if I put my finger, right here, what are you gonna do, huh?
You make it stink. I make it wet, and they have babies.
But also with the reissues, they reissued the Alien Xenomorph Queen, and she's
dope.
Yeah, I definitely have to get this, but I think the price is entirely too high. But
what is the resale? What would they re-enter the price at this time around?
$124.99, available on Entertainment Earth.
God damn, dude, it was like $79 when it first came out.
But that was hella years ago, though.
Yeah, and then resale went like $250, $300.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking NECA's just reselling their own shit.
But she's
like, fuck it.
She's 30 points articulation. She's 30 inches long and 15 inches high. So I still, dude, I'm not a big aliens collector, but I do have some of the old Space Marines and shit, and some aliens. Yeah. I gotta get the Queen, but I don't want to pay that much. But I'll still probably get it. when I have extra money, just like burning a hole in my pocket, I just order it. I know I will.
He'll get clawed up, and he'll be like, fuck it. I worked fucking overtime this week. Click.
Or sell at a toy show like DC Collectibles Toy Show, which is May 27th and 28th in Concord, California at Concord High School, man. 2 days, 3 different rooms, I think, of sellers and shit like that. We're going to be there. Me and Cobra, Hoodcast, we're going to be doing live shit there. Not actually live, but we're going to be recording there. So, yeah, get your tickets. I think it's only $5 to get in, but still, be there. Next up, Fury Toys. And also Fury Toys available on 5ktoys.com. But they showed off their Demon Force figures. Now, I don't always go to, 5K Toys and talk about all the figures they have coming out, like on that website, which a lot of them are cool. But these I will talk about. The Demon Force, they're basically Krampus's brothers. So it's very Christmas themed. And so their names are Kraden and Kryn. And one has suspenders, like very demon-esque, like head with horns and stuff. They look really cool and comical, kind of like how like all Fury Toys did all their shit. Not necessarily the Ninja Turtle stuff, but some of the other things that they've been doing. But yeah, like you can get both of them for $89.99 or one of each for $46.99. And they're going to try to put them out by Christmas this year, but if not, it'll be January or first quarter 2024. But these look fucking cool, man. And I'm not sure how much articulation they have. Like, I'm sure Fury Toys does put enough articulation in the things, but these look fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like,
and you also get a combo gift. You get a crown if you get both of them in that combo gift. That's kind of cool.
That's right. Yeah. I like the one dude's like kind of bloody fucking Santa fucking robe, and which is removable, so you can tear their arms off and take off their clothing, which is not cloth goods, it's plastic molded, but still cool.
Yeah, these look pretty cool. I don't know if I'll get them, but I think they look kind of wild.
No, 5K's also got those fucking Last of Us fucking mutate toys too that look sick as fuck too.
Yeah, all the baddies, like
whatever the fuck they're called. What do they call them in Last of Us? Dude?
I don't know.
Like,
I never played the game. I watched the show.
Are they the clickers?
Certain ones are called clickers. Certain ones are called like whatever they do. Kind of like they just ripped it off of Walking Dead. Or they, walkers, runners, fucking, clickers, zoomers,
Jumpers,
boomers,
slickers,
exploders. I don't know. But that was it for the news, man. Let's get into recent acquisitions.
5-figure discount, girl, you gonna give it to me. Walmart employee, Target team member. Give me that shit, give me your phone number. Call me later when it's in stock, yo. We got that Casey Raft 2-pack. Gonna sell it to you out the motherfucking bag. Cause you Hoodcast for life. Gonna be there, gonna take it real nice.
Recent acquisitions is what we picked up this week. Yo, Hot Dog, what you get this week?
Dude, I didn't get much this week. I'm waiting for my big bad toy store pile of loot should come tomorrow. But in that pile of loot, I got some Mythic Legions.
Oh, shit.
But I got Kraglin, the Marvel Legend Kraglin. I thought it was expensive as fuck, $25. It would probably go on sale later, but you know what? I was hyped up on the movie, so I got him, threw him up on my Guardians of the Galaxy shelf.
What do you got? What do you normally collect, man?
I have a wide variety of shit.
What's your main go-to?
At the moment, I'm really heavy into getting the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles animated. Okay. Collecting that in its entirety.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
You're an extremist. You're 100%er on that? Trying to be?
On that one. And right now, I have a hole in my heart because I didn't get the accessory set.
Oh, damn.
So I'm playing the game. I'm playing patiently because on Twitter, the guy said, this is the first release. Stay tuned. That's what he said. Stay tuned. And that's one of the NECA reps. So, patience.
Do you go back and watch the cartoons and shit?
I do. I have the whole, all the series of the old school 89 cartoon on DVD. I never watched it. My buddy growing up was always into Ninja Turtles, and I never watched it. But when this line came out, I started getting the line. I texted him when I got figures. I was like, dude, you love these. And then I got the show and I watched the episodes as the figures I got came out.
It's always cool to go back and like watch a show. Like when you have the figure in your hand, I do that fucking constantly. I'll be playing with the figure in front of the TV and like, you know what? I'm gonna watch this shit, the figure that I got, because I'm playing with it. I need to pose it like they do in the show or the movie or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, super fun. There's something about it. It's like a euphoria after you watch something to be fucking with it, putting it on your shelf, remembering what you just saw, having the emotional fucking remembrance. I don't know.
Absolutely, man. That's what works, and I think that's like, you know, one of the main reasons why we collect, you know, is remembering that and having it in like some sort of figure form and looking at it with your dirty undies before you go to sleep, you know. Yo, Cobra, what'd you pick up?
Nothing, man.
What?
Not a damn thing, bro.
Oh my!
Did you pick up any comics? So I'm gonna count comics in this bitch.
Well, I picked up some comics. Yeah, I've definitely picked up some Batman comics. I picked up that Peacemaker Tries Hard book 1, and what else did I pick up this week? That was it. Oh, and the Turtles and Power Rangers.
All right. Well, yo, Mikey, you pick up anything?
Well, I'm gonna say comics because I fucking picked up 2 Grail books that I wanted. Hulk issue number 377, the first Mark Silvestri Hulk with the iconic neon green fucking first Professor Hulk fucking introduction, dude. Iconic book from when I was a kid. I picked it up. Then I picked up a 9.0 Slab Lobo number 1. Dude, I'm waiting for that fucking movie.
The movie's gonna happen with James Gunn at DC.
Movie, dude. I'm Lobo'd the fuck up, dude. I got multiples. I have that market corner, dude.
If they're not planning a Lobo movie with James Gunn at the helm, or at least over DC, they are fucking dumb. Like, it needs to happen, and they need to have all the CG
money on the table, dude.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And fucking, because I didn't need to pick up a figure because I did win from the Worthy Addiction show. I won the Mafex Black Manta figure. So I did win.
You did.
That took care of my figure acquisition for the week, so I felt nice and went comic book and spoiled myself. Oh, and I picked up Freaked on DVD. Greatest movie ever.
Dude, that's a hard movie to find.
Yeah.
Fucking both Bill and Ted in that movie.
Fucking Dog Boy, dude.
Dude, it's a great movie. If anyone's ever seen Freaked, I mean, you can find it on YouTube to watch. It's great, dude. Like, it's about
like this. Nothing But Trouble. You ever watch Nothing But Trouble?
Yeah.
People hate it.
It's kind of in the lieu of that one, kind of like Cracked Magazine-ish in the way it comes across. It's classic, dude. Fucking Alex Winters wrote it, dude.
Especially the end. The end is classic, man. And all the freaks in it. It's about, like, you know, a circus fucking carnival thing, and the car breaks down and shit, chaos happens, man. They turn people into fucking weird creatures and shit. It's good.
Check it out.
And Bill and Ted are in it. Esquire.
And Randy Quaid.
Esquire.
Yeah.
Well,
but yeah.
I spoiled myself because, you know, I did the Pot of Gold collectible show and I made a bunch of fucking Skrilla there. So I didn't really have anything to buy. So I went online and just looked for shit that was cheap. And, you know, Amazon, Walmart, they had some McFarlanes that, you know, that were cheap. And, you know, I don't want to buy these McFarlanes, but, you know, I get out and then they pull me back in. It's just one of them things. So, you know, I went on a Joker craze. I bought all the fucking Jokers. I rebought the Criminal Joker for like $11, which is one of my favorite Jokers. I think he's the coolest one. I want to repaint him in the style of like Willy Wonka. You know, I'll mold a top hat for him.
Chocolate Man, baby.
The Chocolate Man.
There you go.
But, you know, I've seen all those people repainting Joker as, like, you know, Ronald McDonald colors and shit like that. And while, like, it looks okay, I don't really dig it. I think a Wonka Joker would be fucking... It would just look nice, you know, especially if I did
Ronald McDonald Joker, dude.
You know what? Now that you mentioned it, I did pick up something because we were at that same show.
That's true.
And I also made a bunch of, as you put it, Skrilla. Yes, and I forgot. I picked up vintage collection Star Wars, and I also picked up this. The Max.
That's right. You got the McFarlane Max, which is a dope ass figure. It's one of the only Maxes out there, except for Shocker Toys, But it's a cheap max, dude. Like you can find it for like $5-10 here and there.
Yeah, I got it $10.
Yeah, and it also comes with a bendy which those is are fucking awesome, man.
And the headdress is pretty cool. It's got real like kind of hair on top and shit.
Well, the fur will fall right off if you open it, dude.
Yeah, I'm not opening it.
I made that mistake, and I was like, fuck, dude.
But yeah, even right now up on Amazon, they have the Christian Bale Batman from Dark Knight and the Joker. They got the wave up there, you know, for $24 or whatever. The normal price because it has the Build-A-Figure Bane in it, which I don't really care for. But I plan on repainting the fucking Joker to make him more lifelike, you know, and probably selling it because I don't really like that style of Joker. I like him in the movie, but it's just, you know.
Right.
I also picked up the Puff Adder Wave Marvel Legends Captain America, which is a dope ass figure, man. That figure fucking rules. It's really good Captain America. So if you see it, I would recommend picking it up, man. It's like it's detailed as fuck. It's from the Ultimate series of Captain America. He doesn't have those flap over boots and shit that I don't really like.
Yeah, the wings on his hat or no?
The what? No, he does not.
The wings on. So he's got his ears hanging out.
No, there's no ears. It's just solid, whatever,
okay.
fucking mask or whatever. But yeah, that's what we picked up. Let's move on to our listener segment coming up with the gang.
Wir kommen nuts mit der Gang, 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 nuts mit der Gang, wir kommen nuts mit der Gang, wir kommen nuts mit der Gang, wir kommen nuts mit der Gang.
Is what they do worthwhile?
Fuck.
Come on,
no.
Man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on.
Come on,
Come on,
man.
man. Come on, man.
If you want to come up with a gang, it's easy to do. Use that hashtag HoodCastAF on all your action figure photography. And go to HoodCastAF.com, hit that merch button, and buy a shirt. Spider-Man webs and action figures coming soon. They're going to be up there. Just have to have the time to put it up there. But you can also go to our Patreon, and you can get bonus shows like The Pot Dog. High Def. You can get Cobra Stories. Bitchin' with Bingo. There's a new one coming out where he's doing movie reviews. I haven't edited it yet, but it's going to be up soon. You can get Tex AF, horror movies, deathmatch wrestling, all kinds of shit. So says the following. Bonus Hoodcast episodes. Man, you can do all this shit while mowing the lawn like the Pot Dog says. I do it too.
Dude, somebody's mowing the lawn right now in the background. I'm here, and I'm like, they're about to have a lightning storm.
He must be listening to Hoodcast, dude.
Yeah.
You know it.
It makes me remember being back in fucking Vallejo, being in the hood, sitting in the butthole, and then like the neighbor always wanting to do yard work. All of a sudden.
Nah, remember we had that one episode where like dude was like right outside my garage, my butthole.
Yeah.
Fucking chomping trees.
Yeah.
And we still had to do the recording, and so we were pretending like it was like a fucking helicopter and fucking Predator the movie. Or shit, we'll make you goddamn.
It's giving me nostalgia feels hearing the lawnmower go right now in the background.
We had to shut the garage door, remember?
Yeah.
Dude, I had to open the Jack Shack door, dude. It's too fucking hot. And it's nice and cool outside now.
You can also go to HoodCastAF.com, and on the right side of the screen, there's a voice message button. You can leave a voice message. We're going to play whatever the fuck you say. So, we got a voice message, and it's from, imagine that, the Pot Dog.
So, who the fuck is that?
I don't know. I think he's someone posing as you, dude. But let's hear what the Pot Dog has to say.
What's up? It's the Pot Dog, and I'm calling Hoodcast AF, baby.
That's what
y'all are the best. Just want to say,
we are the best.
Y'all are the best.
Thank you.
If you're not subscribed to this Patreon and you listen to this show, bro, you get a lot on that Patreon.
Bro,
I listen to it while I'm mowing the grass, while I'm doing a little garden. Just listen to the boys talk the shit. And you know, man, I love it. I'm always on that bitch, and I'm always high def. AF. Listen to that shit. But today we're going to talk about some high def AF prices on Big Bad Toy Store. Fucking Mythic Legions. The War of the Aether Blade figures were fucking $70 and $75 a pop. But then they sold out immediately. So now I'm sitting here with them in my loot thinking, well, you can't cancel them. They're sold out. They're going to be... Right? So you got this FOMO mixed with regret and this nasty mixture. God damn it. Does any other fucking hobby cause this? Like seriously, is any other like I know collecting in general, so other avenues of collecting, but does any other hobby cause an emotion like that? It's annoying. But then you have these great moments of glee when Hasbro announces fucking pipeline reveals for Star Wars Black Series. Little Anakin Skywalker.
No shit.
The Force is strong with this one. That means we're
Very
one step
excited
closer
for
to a
these.
pod racer Anakin. Oh my god, a pod racer for Black Series. I don't know where I'd put it, but I want it.
I'm buying it.
And then he got a Padme from Naboo, and her burgundy outfit was announced. So that's fucking dope. But I want a Queen Amidala in her red. And I love that. We're one step closer to Destroyer droids from Episode 1. Newt Gunray from the Trade Federation. Fucking Sebulba. Watto! Hey, Andy! Hey, it's a Watto! Hey, give it $3 on Patreon! Pot dogs out the boys' speed!
Thanks, Pot Dog.
That was wild hearing that back.
Yeah, you know, it's like hearing your own voice on radio played back. You know, it's gross to the normal human being, but eventually you get used to it and you start loving it. And you're like, "Boy, I sound good." Nah, but still, with those Star Wars figures, man, and I know from editing your first episode on the AF Network Patreon, $3, really cheap. But yeah, you talked about like how you're a 112 collector, so you don't do any vintage collection Star Wars, do you?
No, I don't. I don't do that shit at all. Unless it's like a little Ewok and I can say, oh, that's like a little kid Ewok in the 1/12 scale.
Okay. So not even the vehicles though, but so you
If it can fit in the background, you know, and I can make it fit in, maybe. But like space is limited, so I haven't been doing that.
That's what she said.
And you don't do any action figure photography?
No, I have these visions of action figure photography, but then I get really fucking high and I don't do it.
So you so here's for me, like I understand collecting, but now like that I'm so engulfed in the action figure collecting and taking pictures, I always think of my next picture or my display, the next display I want to do because it's seasonal for me. My Star Wars shit is still in a box. I barely get it out, but yeah,
Not
like,
Star Wars season yet.
Like, do you think of like, you know, like you're thinking of your next display that you want to do? Like, how do you have all this fucking room, man?
Well, actually, the display I'm talking about with Episode 1's already made. It just has a lot of fucking space and gaps because I'm waiting patiently for these fuckers to make the shit we want.
Yeah.
And
we've been waiting for like a super battle droid and a fucking droidica destroyer droid for fucking 6 years. Like,
right.
Fucker.
They're never going to make it. You know, maybe.
Dude, an Anakin Pod Racer Black Series would be so sick.
It would be dope.
We're getting closer. Having 2 Episode 1 pipelines, we're getting closer to that shit, man. I think it's happening.
So there is a HasLab coming out for Star Wars, and they alluded to it, but they didn't say what it was. And I know, like, we had confirmed Charlie Chisel on, like, you know, many episodes ago or in other episodes.
Death Star.
He talked about, because he was in a focus group where they talked about doing the Death Star or some version of a Death Star playset, which I don't know if that's ever going to happen. I think it was just a focus group to you know, wager people's minds. I don't know what their new fucking, you know, HasLab's going to be for Star Wars. What's your ideas?
I've heard the rumor that they could do the Ghost, which is the ship from Rebels. And since Ahsoka's coming out, that show's getting a lot more popularity. They could be thinking of a future show project for this next HasLab. And if we're lucky, you know, it could be something like a Walker, you know, for the vintage.
That'd be dope.
But, yeah, like the AT-AT Walker from Empire.
I'm definitely in if it's a AT-AT. Absolutely. You know, but like if it's something from Rebels or a cartoon, I'm out. Like I'm just definitely out. So you're gonna they're gonna lose a lot of fan base. I mean, not a lot because I'm pretty sure Star Wars fans watch everything, but not everyone. I watch the live action shit and that's it. I'm not gonna do the cartoon stuff.
Yeah, but they've been putting those characters in the live action shit. I've been popping like a motherfucker. They had Zeb and I don't want to say no spoilers. Never mind.
No, it's okay. You can spoil whatever. We don't give a fuck.
Oh. Well, they just had Zeb from from Rebels, and he just had a small cameo for like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
But it was still something I was like, holy shit, it's Zeb.
Yeah.
I watch some of the shit, like the cartoon shit, like or whatever, the animated shit. When you know, but like I don't get into it. It's just I see the kid value in it, and it turns me off. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
it's just
there's
not
a lot
for
of
me.
filler in Rebels. What I did, honestly, I watched some of Rebels. Just Google like top like 10 episodes, 15 episodes, and you'll get hooked after like the first like 5 good ones. You're like, oh fuck, I gotta watch like a few more of these.
So there's good stuff, like kind of like, you know, how Batman animated series had like really good episodes and some were, you know, just trash.
Oh yeah. If you want to get into Rebels and you're like, maybe I shouldn't, look up the episode Darth Maul shows up. I'm just going to spoil that. Darth Maul shows up. Start watching there, and you'll be like, "This is pretty decent."
It's called Darth Maul Shows Up.
Darth Maul shows up. Sorry.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
We got another call. Let's see who it's from. It is from. It doesn't say, so I'll just play it.
HoodCastAF, what's going on, Steve Z?
Oh.
Hey, enjoyed the show last week.
I'm sure you did.
I really want to give a shout out to Worthless Collector for telling me I had a soothing voice and helping him fall asleep every night. I really appreciate that, man. I'm going to check out your live show. The guy you had on with you last week sounds like he's really knowledgeable. Looking forward to that. Mikey TV, I just want to say I enjoy the posts that you have on the Instagram chat that pertain to things outside of action figure collecting. I feel like I get to know you a little bit more, and we all get to know you and what you go through, your struggles with your job, and the good food that you cook. So I want to say thank you for that. Still waiting on Ganja Fred to call in, and Lulu, you know, still waiting on you to give me a ring. Jackson, as always, doing a mediocre job. Keep up the good work.
Oh, fuck.
Talk to you guys later. God bless HoodCastAF. God bless Texas.
This motherfucker right here, dude. I was falling asleep right now, dude. I'm with.
So, if I ever go missing, we exactly know now who's the abductor.
Yeah. The soothing voice. The soothing
I'm going to be in a fucking
CZ.
August Underground fucking snuff film.
Red room.
He's going to be like, no,
I'm going to be in a red room.
Now just sit right back. You're not going to feel any pain at all, except for all that pain you're feeling is all in your brain, which I'm going to take apart right now.
Don't worry. Here's a bunch of LSD and mushrooms.
Don't worry. I'm going to play some smooth jazz for you so that you feel a lot better. Oh, yeah. This is Steve Z's
Get that
PhD.
ketamine drip started. All right. I'm going to start hacking off your right arm. You'll feel a small bite, but you won't feel anything after that. It feels like it's still there, man.
And don't worry, this part of your brain, this part that I'm showing you right now that I stabbed through and showing it to your face, that's not in your body anymore, this is your pain receptor. And I'm going to eat this. Tastes like pain.
Mikey, we're going to watch Exorcist 3 first before you can leave. It's my favorite movie.
I just want to take some pictures with you, Mikey.
We got another call. It's from old Terry. Terry's back.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah. I like Terry.
Hi, y'all. It's me, Terry.
Oh, not that.
I haven't really ticked in with you blokes in a long time, and I thought I'd call and tell you about an interesting little story that happened to old Terry the other day. So I'm minding my business, walking down the street all lathered up with suntan lotion like I normally do in my short shorts and my sunnies on, and I'm walking down the street, and all of a sudden this real fine Sheila pulls up in a van beside me and asks me if I want to party. So of course Terry wants to party. I mean, it's Terry. You know how I roll, fellas. So I hopped in the van with this sexy thing. She drives me down underneath the pier there, and I'm thinking we're about to get it on real daddy-like. And I'm getting all wound up, you know. I got me suntan lotion out and lubing up even more than I already was, getting real greasy and dirty, you know what I mean, boys?
Absolutely.
So anyways, she says she's going to call a couple friends. So old Terry's thinking, alrighty then, crikey, we're going to get it on with a three-banger, you know what I mean there? So anyways, I'm waiting for these three hot chicks to show up, and I'm all ready to go, hot and bothered, you know? So then all of a sudden I hear a bang on the van, and I'm getting really worked up, and I open the door, and there's two other blokes. They worked me over, fellas. And I don't mean in a good way that old Terry liked it, you know what I mean? When I was done working me over, boys, I looked like Richard Simmons after a day on a Navy boat. You know what I mean? Like worked over, boys. I'm saying they worked me over hard. Old Terry got beat to death. Well, near death anyways. It was rough. So my message is, anyone out there Stay away from Stargirl69 on Tinder. G'day.
G'day, mate. Rocking. All right. Yeah, we got another call. It is from, let's see, where is he at? Ted Foote. I know we tried to have Ted Foote on before, but it just didn't work out. But yeah, let's see what Ted Foote's up to. Would be his first call, I guess.
Hey y'all, long time listener, first time caller. My name is Ted. I've been called a lot of things over the years. Some people call me Sasquatch, some people call me Bigfoot. For a while there in the 80s, people even called me Harry. But my name is Ted.
Harry the Hendersons?
Ted Foote. Listen, I've been listening to your show for a long time, and I realized you guys have a real wide base of audience, so I decided maybe I'd use you as a platform to spread my message.
Sure.
And that message is, Ted don't want to be found. Okay? I live out here in the wilderness, wild away from everybody else for a reason. Because I don't like you human beings. I see how you treat each other.
So you called the Action Figure Podcast, okay?
I moved out here in the woods, but now you're encroaching upon my territories. And yesterday I got the squad. I'm over there. I'm trying to take a poop. And I look over and there's some man bun hippie with his camera phone out trying to take a picture of me. I had to take off so they couldn't get me. You know what it's like to have the runs on the run? It's not fun, if you know what I mean. It's a real shitty situation. I mean, come on. And guys are always shooting at me. Got rednecks out here trying to shoot at me that they can claim some kind of hunting prize. I don't know what that's all about.
Like Rick Darge.
The last thing on the earth of my kind, as far as I know of. I mean, my cousin Harry was around, but I ain't seen him in like 35 years. So
fucking hate that movie.
Assuming I'm the last one. So anyways, people, I'm just saying, please leave Ted alone if you see me out here in the wild. I'm not trying to be found, okay? I'm not lost. I'm out here for a reason. Thank you.
Well, you heard it first. Ted Foote is lost. So if you can find him, because he's calling the wrong show. He needs to get in contact with Rick Darge. Rick Darge is the guy who's like, he's taking around frozen Bigfoots, and they're all fake as fuck. Maybe they're real. I don't know. But he's like the leading expert in Ted Foote's. I mean, Bigfoots or Sasquatches, whatever you want to call them. True.
We can do our part, though, and say, leave Ted alone, you motherfuckers.
Oh.
Leave Ted the fuck alone. And for fuck's sake, dude.
Leave Ted
this
alone.
Fucking yard work guy, dude. Now he's got the leaf blower out, and I'm like sitting there like, dude, it's like dark as fuck. You can't even see outside. What kind of tweaking shit are you fucking on? I hope you get struck by lightning, dude. And then we could do that while we're recording the podcast. I'm like, holy shit, dude. This dude next door was a leaf blowing in the fucking weather, and the lightning struck him, and it's like, horseradish, dude.
Horseradish. You know, I heard that's Ted Foote. He's very good at finding truffles. That's what he lives off. He just eats a bunch of truffles, which is I don't understand truffle shit. They put it on expensive food, and they're like, "This is super good because it's got truffle oil on it." Fuck you, motherfucker! Truffles taste like shit. It's like weird, salty, sweet crap that you drizzle onto fucking food. Fuck truffles.
All right,
that's my rant.
Holy
shit! I always thought truffles was chocolate.
Yeah, I know chocolate truffles. That makes sense. It's a salty, sweet snack.
It's Steve Z, dude. He's gonna pull out the chainsaw next, dude. He's here.
You're waiting for that Mexican to come fucking chainsaw you, dude. I'm just assuming that your yard worker is
he's not ours. I don't know whose he is, but it sounds like he's coming from all sides.
But here it is, dude, Mike. You look like, because you're in like a solid black room, all I see is your face.
You look like Blair Witch,
This
right?
is the Blair Witch shit. And you're so scared.
No, I'm just getting annoyed. I'm like, how much yard work can you do in nighttime? Like, what the fuck, dude?
It's almost like that cell phone commercial. Where like, no, let's get in that running car. No, are you crazy? Let's go hide behind the chainsaws.
No, let's go to the cemetery.
Yeah. Holy shit. I think it stopped.
Well, gentlemen, I think we did it.
I think we did it.
Yeah.
But, you know, we have to thank the Pot Dog for showing up tonight. And it was a great appearance by the Pot Dog. Now, we thought the Pot Dog might have been, you know, one of the pro wrestlers we had on the show. We thought he was, you know, some different person. But it turns out the Pot Dog is the Pot Dog, and he speaks in third person, which is crazy alone. He's like The Rock.
Oh, yeah. The Pot Dog's character is the Pot Dog, and he does speak in third person. And it's an honor to be here with you guys, man. It was fun.
Absolutely, man.
It's great to meet you, man.
It's good to see a face to the voice, but now it ruins the calls. Now I'm like, oh, but the viewers don't know. The viewers will never know.
The
I'll
viewers
just do different impersonations and call in, and maybe I'll throw some people off. We'll see.
I like the POTUS, man. The POTUS one was awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I try to do it. I try to do it well. And some people say I do it the best. Who knows?
That's really good.
Yeah.
And then, you know, sometimes Cartman calls in.
God damn it, motherfucker! I love Hoodcast, God damn it! Pay $2 so we can get Hoodcast. But, man, you have to pay $3 so I can watch Hoodcast on the Patreon. God damn it!
Good times.
That's right.
Good
the Pot
shit.
Dog will get you high tonight on Hoodcast and on High Def AF.
And I'm sure through StreamYard, it was Stoneyard, and Fallen got contact high from all of the bong rips, dude.
I'm
This
still
was a more
high
body
from all
show
the
than
dead
the
things
Fun Money
underneath
show.
the house. That smell
Yeah.
underneath the house. My head is still spinning from it, man.
Dude, there's a spider. It's a spider. It's coming from your
What the
ceiling, dude.
No fucking way. Don't freak me out like that, dude.
He's gonna wake up, dude. He's gonna look like he's gonna go take a shit. He's gonna look in the mirror and he's gonna look like that guy, Henry from RoboCop. Straight up, fingernails peeling off. He's gonna be like, oh shit, and the scratch is gonna be glowing.
And you know, I don't do good with smells. Even when I was under the house, I'm like, if I vomit, all this shit's staying here. And then, dude, I'm just gonna have to roll around in my own fucking vomit. Vomit some more because it smells really bad.
Oh, then you'd be ready for clamping, dude.
Nah.
That's what it's like to clamp.
I'm not gonna puke in. There's no way.
Well,
And you smile. Cause the Pot Dog will get you high tonight.
Fuck yeah, motherfucker!
Put a little bit in his juice box and smoke it. Take a little bit of that nugger.
With all my niggies.
And we don't say goodbye.
We say good journey.
Wow, great show, gentlemen.
Great show.
Definitely.
You know, it's another show.
We proved a lot today.
Yes.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
We proved that, like,
Wonderful.
hiding things underneath your house doesn't work because they eventually smell. We learned that the Pot Dog is a real person and not a pro wrestler.
And I'm not AI.
So you've got everything, but nothing's cool.
We learned that Mikey's into a lot of sport cards trading, and that a Lobo movie needs to be made.
The Lobo movie needs to be made, dude. And then I'll be in the gold mine. That's my Bitcoin, dude. The fucking Horde of Lobo books.
Or a Lobo show. I'd watch an HBO Lobo show.
Dude, I watched that Krypton show just because they had the Lobo on there. And the guy did really good. It was the guy that played Constantine on the series. And he did a great job for 2 episodes that they had him on there.
Captain Jack will get you by tonight. Just a little push and you'll be smiling.
We are the wild.
Amen. Tila, hand arms. Don't say goodbye. Say good journey.
There's an old Eternian saying, live the journey, for every destiny is but a doorway to another. Good journey.
Good journey.